What's up, everybody? Sorry I haven't posted in a few months now. I've been moving states. I moved from South Carolina back down to Florida. Been starting my job and just trying to find a house here. Didn't really have any time to do any kind of car stuff or anything like that. So I'm back now. I have lots of shit to do, lots of stuff to catch up on that I haven't even gotten done. As you know, I had the red S14 that I just picked up. Went in there like knowing that it wouldn't run for a long time, and it ended up lasting me, honestly, since almost I posted the last video. So it was a good few months now. But yeah, super grateful for that, and like drove it all around South Carolina, and even I drove this from South Carolina down to my new house in I'm pretty much in Lakeland, Florida. So that was about, well, with traffic hitting I-4 traffic in Orlando. I mean, all in all, we're on the road for about 12 hours flat. So yeah, and this thing actually lasted that long all the way down there. The only mishap that I had was that I didn't torque down the lug nuts when I put the new wheels on, because put some new tires on it and, you know, whatever. But anyways, welcome back. I am back now, so hopefully I will start making a bunch of new content. I don't have a lot of money to buy a lot of shit, but I got a lot of shit to do on my cars. So anyways, right when I got back down here, the red S14 took a shit. It looked like it ingested a lot of water or something on the way down. I have no idea how, because the air filter was completely dry, and I don't know. I did kind of see the dipstick open just a little bit, and we were driving through like lots of rain coming down here and all that. So I have no idea, but it ingested a lot of water. We got here, it was starting to run like shit, and it took a shit. So it finally took a shit. So here I am. I'm gonna be pulling the motor, which I kind of anticipated on doing like right when I got it, but whatever. So I'm gonna be pulling the motor, and I'm gonna be doing a soft rebuild on it. I'm gonna do ARP head studs, a new head gasket, and I'm gonna kind of do a small refresh on it. I'm gonna refresh all the sensors, everything, delete all the non-essential vacuum lines, and yada yada yada. So yep, just got the intake off, and you can see it's crusty as fuck under here. I will be deleting the charcoal canister, and I'll be deleting all these vacuum lines that ran across the radiator shroud under the throttle body and all that. And look at that throttle body, man. Oh my god. I don't know if you can tell on, yeah, you can definitely see in there, but I don't know if you can see when I open it. Nah, you can't really see on camera that much, but inside of there is literally sludge. Like, yeah, look at this. Now we got some light on there. See all these there's literally just pent up sludge everywhere, and this is the intake. And you could see all the water droplets too. Like, that's all water running down. So I have no idea how that got that bad, but yeah, whatever. I'll be kind of looking into that as I go and making sure nothing else is fucked up. But got the intake all off and got all the vacuum lines off, so that's where I'm at currently. So still got a lot to do, and enough talking, let's just get to pulling this shit out. So first step was taking the intake off. Now I'm going to start disconnecting everything on the wiring harness, and I'm going to start rolling the harness back.
So I
I got both of the throttle cables off. Well, one is actually the throttle cable and the other is for the cruise control, obviously, cruise control unit. Gonna take the brake booster off so I can, well, the brake booster mount line off, so I can move this back or get it out of the way, and I can pull the harness back even further. That way, you know, I don't have any binding issues whenever I go to pull the engine out. I'll probably end up taking the mounting bracket for the brake. This is the brake booster line, and this line went to, where'd that go to? It was just on here. Oh yeah, the throttle cable, duh. But it's so nice having the, just little things like this, like these mounting brackets, and I mean, even this bracket right here. It's just so nice having little brackets like this that holds everything together. Like, it just makes sense. Like, like this car, well, even when I had like the KA in this car, everything was already deleted. And well, I mean, obviously it's not a KA, so it doesn't have that bracket right there, but when I had my KA, everything was already deleted off of it and nothing was like put back on. And so it was just absolutely missing everything. And I mean, it looks so like bare, like open and bare, and I don't know, I'm definitely gonna put all this stuff back on, just so it looks like really clean, you know? It looks clean and it has a purpose, you know, it holds the shit tight. All right, so I got the car jacked up and I pulled the radiator off, and it wasn't too bad. It was a little bit different than what I'm used to because of the two power steering lines that you got to take off. Just the lower hose, upper hose, and the two mounting points. But so what I'm working on now is, I got crusty ass stuff. So I just took the heat shield off for the exhaust manifold. It was kind of a pain in the ass because the dipstick was right here, like blocking it. So I kind of had to like very carefully bend it out of the way, and then I'm gonna bend it back when I get it back on later. But I was kind of worried at first with these manifold bolts, but none of them, because typically, you know, either you'll snap them off or they'll be like so corroded and stuff. But these all look like almost brand new, and it's I don't know, like all of the manifold nuts were like finger tight, which was kind of crazy. But yeah, I don't know, God, I wish I had somebody to film. So yep, gonna take these last two bolts off and drop the manifold down. Oh yeah, she's gonna be stuck. I'm gonna have to break out the old mallet. Hey boys, we got it loose. That AGR that was over here, I got that thing off. Used some vice grips just to pry that shit off and pry it out of the exhaust manifold. And yeah, she came right off. I think I'm gonna go down below, disconnect the three bolts on the exhaust manifold, and drop the exhaust from the manifold, pull the manifold out. But I'm gonna do that, and then I got to disconnect the linkage for the shifter, disconnect the drive shaft, and honestly probably do like a once over just for all the miscellaneous fucking vacuum lines and shit, just to make sure I'm not missing anything else. But I think that's it. This shit's been a pain in the ass. Alright, so it's been quite a while since the last time that I recorded, but we've been pretty much grinding just to get this shit out. It's taken a lot longer than I had originally hoped for because, you know, work and just been doing so much shit with my friends and everything, but we're back. And so we finally got the engine out of the fucking car. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too much of a pain in the ass. It was all right. I mean, the only like bad thing was like dealing with all the auto and like original shit in the 240, which I'm keeping like most of it. I'm not gonna you know, delete every single thing and make it all a clusterfuck like a lot of other people do with these cars. Obviously, I'm gonna be deleting like stupid shit, like all like the emissions equipment and just stuff like that. I'm gonna keep ABS and everything for now. Keep it nice in stock. But other than that, I'll pretty much keep everything in here. So finally got the engine out. We'll get to that in a second. I started disassembling everything, pulled the trans off of the engine, pulled that fucking torque converter guy off, ripped out that auto shifter. Obviously we had to do that. And yeah, I'm very organized, as you can see right now. I was organized before, but so I got the intake manifold off. I pretty much like completely stripped it of all the emissions equipment. I got it all right here. I wish I kind of got it on video, but I was just busting through it, to be honest. I took like the EGR valve and everything off. It came off, you know, really smoothly with the penetrating oil and heat and all that. I took this cluster of miscellaneous vacuum tubing. It goes to your charcoal canister and take EGR, all that bullshit. That usually sits right underneath, you know, right underneath your intake manifold. Right under in there. I got all that off. I pretty much completely stripped this so I can clean the hell out of it. I already cleaned it a little bit. I don't know if you can really tell because it still looks a little dirty, but so now that I got all that off, I got the exhaust manifold off, intake manifold, etc., etc. Got an engine onto the engine stand, and as you can maybe see, this thing is crusty, and it just gets worse and worse as we go over here. Look at this alternator. Holy shit. Oh my god, there is pounds. Look at that. You can't even see the bolt in there. There's just pounds of caked up fucking oil and dirt and everything. So I got us I got 4 cans of this heavy duty, this easy off oven cleaner, heavy duty oven cleaner. So I also got a can of this the crud cutter, the cleaner and degreaser. So it's all foam, so we'll see how it goes. Should be pretty satisfying to see the before and after differences. Though I'm not too stoked though. If you can see on camera, let me see if you can see. You can kind of see it in there, like the valves. They are not looking too hot. I could have swore they looked a little bit better than this when I previously saw them, but I don't know if some water got in there or what, but we are gonna tear into that shit very shortly. I'm gonna pull the head off of the block and we're gonna see what happened in the motor and go ahead and start replacing everything.
Just different.
What's up, guys? It's me from the future. I totally forgot to film an ender, of course, because this all happened like about a month or month and a half ago. I totally lost track of time. I was just busting it out, doing videos, doing shit. But yeah, that being said, I do have a lot more content for you. If you are still watching this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe, because I have so much more content to put out right now. I am working on editing all the videos. Everything is going great. Engine is not in the car or anything crazy, nothing crazy, but I got a lot of juicy content for you guys, so you should for sure hit the subscribe button and be looking forward to my next videos. Thank you guys for watching. If you have made it this far, you are fucking awesome, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.